Hello! Since many of you wanted to know what kind of makeup I am using, I decided to make a video while I'm actually doing my makeup and show what kind of products I'm using and what is else in my makeup box. I am not an expert, I am just an everyday user who likes to use makeup, so do not wait that there will be an amazing tips or tricks or something like that. I can still learn a lot about makeup. I have tried to find a place with the most natural light in my home, and of course also there will be no filter over this video for you to get the most natural impression of what happens when I put different things on my face. So I usually start with mattifying primer. Of course, before that one, this morning I cleaned my face and I put a day cream, and this one is from Young Living, as most of the things will be from my makeup things. And yeah, you just apply it and then you let it kind of work in to get your makeup more even. While I'm waiting that minute for it to work in, I super quickly want to talk about brushes, because I have a beautiful set as well from Young Living. There are 5 brushes inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I am super happy with them. I ordered them, I think almost 2 years ago, and I need to be honest, they look like new. The hairs are not falling out, they are synthetic hairs, but yeah, suitable also for allergic people because they are tested for it. And in a set there came 5 of them. This big one for overall, then there was a one for foundation, one for blending and for eyeshadow, and one for the blush. And on top of it I also have another one for eyeliner and eyebrows. This one I ordered separately, but it's also from Young Living. And this beautiful set, it comes also in a nice bag like this. You can put them all in. In this one there also comes an inner purse where then you can add some extra things you need to take along with you. Next thing what I usually add when I'm doing my makeup is a concealer. My concealer is not from Young Living. It is from Latvian brand of organic makeup, Madara. I'm not sure if I can see the color number. I don't know, there is number 25. I don't know if it's the number or not. I took the cool shade and the one which was a little bit darker. So I usually put it under the eyes, and then I check if I have red spots. Like today I have a little bit more red here, and some other things I would like to have a little bit better coverage. Okay. I apply most of my makeup with the brushes I have, and then I use my own fingers. I do not have any special sponges or anything like that. Okay, when I'm done with this, I always check if I'm happy with the result, or if I maybe want to add a little bit extra of concealer. Yeah, that one changes day by day, depending how tired I look, how good was my sleep, and million other factors. Then the next product what I'm using is liquid foundation of Young Living from Savvy Minerals. The tone which I chose is Natural Beige. In summer it was fine, but I need to say that currently when the weather is getting not so warm, I'm not anymore so happy with the shade of a tone. It's a little, it was marked as a neutral shade, not warm, not cold, but more like a neutral one. And for me, it still feels too warm on my skin. So, and since I'm almost out of it, you can hear I'm struggling to get it out. I am going to try a new shade with when I'm ordering this one next time. This is a really good liquid foundation. I'm very happy with it. It has a lot of also ingredients which helps you to take care of the skin, like avocado oil, and it's like it keeps moisturizing your skin even when you are wearing makeup, and I think that's really great. Okay, then depending on what do I need to do on a specific day, if it's just an everyday makeup, or maybe I need to do something extra and I want it to last longer, I am adding powder foundation, which is also from Young Living. What a surprise. Mine is Tone Cool 2. Also here you can see I am almost out of it as well. So this month I will need to order a lot of makeup. And then I use the Young Living brush to apply it. And here is a color, you can see it. So yeah, it's called Cool 2, and I am very happy with this tone. And yeah, it helps to create like, yeah, I just see it as a foundation powder which I put on top of liquid foundation. I am not sure if it's a right way how you need to do it, but that's how I am doing it. And I also need to say that very often in summer I will just sometimes use only the powder without the liquid foundation as well. And the thing is that all the cosmetic from Young Living is mineral cosmetic, so it means that you can build it up. Like if you want to have a better coverage, you can add extra layer of something what you want to put on. And if you want to wear a lighter makeup, then you just add a little bit less. Okay. The next step, what I usually do is I work on my eyebrows. And as I showed, I have this special eyeliner eyebrow brush. One part is very thin, so it's really for the eyeliner, and the other one is like with this like a very sharp cut, and that one I use for eyebrows. And to color my eyebrows, I am using Multitasker from Young Living, like it's a dark brown color. I think that actually this product is not anymore available, but there are other alternatives. The next step, what I usually apply is eyeshadow. I own 2 palettes of Saving Mineral eyeshadow. One is called Natural Quartz. It's this one, and it's kind of a neutral palette. Not really warm, not really cold. There's 4 shades, and this one, these two are like Mate, the Petal and the Dragonfly, and here are some kind of glitters or shimmer along with it. I also own a second palette. It's called Royal Winter, which is a cold type of a palette, and here is one thing which is Mate. This is this tone, and then other ones has like a shimmer glitters with it. What I usually do, I kind of often mix. I take one tone from one, another one from other one, depending also what do I want? Do I want it really be more shimmering or maybe less shimmering? Today I'm going to use as a basic, I'm going to use from the Royal Winter this kind of, yeah, very neutral color. It's called Unwind. And then for the corners, I am going to mix together this kind of more purplish with a little bit more brown from the other palette, which is called Natural Quartz. And I need to say that, yeah, you can also see from the usage that I really like this palette. I think it's super well built together, and it's also very easy to build up eyes. Like, yeah, if you want more expressive eyes or more natural, I just love also the color combination of this one. And to end, I will usually add or this one or the really white one from the other palette, and today I'm mixing it from that Royal Winter palette, the kind of white one in the inner corner of the eye, and also a little bit under the eyebrows to kind of have that more open eye feeling. That basically, that's it. The next thing what I usually do, I check if the eyeshadow didn't kind of drop under the eye, and for that one I use this big one to kind of swipe it away in case it happens. Usually it does. Then of course, depending on what do I need to do on a specific day, I may add an eyeliner. I also have this eyeliner from Young Living. It's like a black powder. I'm not adding it today because, oops, it really has, yeah, here you can see. Well, now I have eyeliner everywhere. Yeah, and then I use it together with this small brush, but today I don't need it. Let me get that eyeliner a little bit away. And then the next step I usually do is I put, it's called Whale. It's like a shimmering powder, like this. I don't know if you can see. It has like small shimmer inside. It's called Whale, and I kind of apply it all over my face with the big brush. It adds like a nice, very healthy shimmer. You can also use it as a highlighter to, for example, highlight more the cheekbones or like area here or here. But yeah, as I said, I'm not such an expert, so that I know everything. And then comes the fun part. I already said that it's a mineral cosmetic, so you can actually mix around what you use for what. Like you can use the multitasker, which I use for my eyebrows, and then powder of eyeliner also, to actually use it as an eyeshadow if you want. And what I have discovered is that you can use this very, yeah, the most pinkish tone also just as a blush. Then I take the other brush which I have, the blush brush, and yes, I'm using my eyeshadow actually as a blush. They also have an actual blush, but I don't own it, and currently this is good enough solution for me. So I don't know what I just did. Let me get it. Yeah. Then also, depending exactly what I'm doing that day, I sometimes will add another highlighter. I also have a highlighter from Madara. It's the same brand as I said I have a concealer from. Yeah, it's called Cosmic Drops, and it's like to add an extra shimmer. It's not for today, but like, yeah, here you can see this is also a thing which I have in my makeup box. It's the second to last. Of course, I will use mascara. Currently, I have two mascaras from Young Living. They have also the third one. I don't have it at the moment, but I have used it as well, and I can really recommend it. I have the lengthening one and the volume, like more with the volume, and actually I use them together. I first add some length to my eyelashes, and then I will use the volumizing mascara. This is always the awkward thing when we are opening our mouth when we are doing mascara. At least I do. I don't know if everyone does. There is something like small hair. And then on the top lashes, I will also add that volume mascara. Yeah, that's it. As you saw, except two things, everything is from Savvy Minerals, from a mineral cosmetic, which is not tested on animals, doesn't contain any kind of dangerous ingredients, no phthalates, parabens, and all these names which we do not want to have in our decorative cosmetics. And it's buildable, very easy to use. I am using it now for already, yeah, overall over more than 2 years. Yeah, I slowly changed my makeup when I started to use Young Living, and I'm very happy. And I also am very happy with the result you can get. And to finish, because I forgot to take it with me, of course, lips. Young Living has both. They have lip glosses and they have lipsticks. These two which were the closest to me. I think this is one of the darkest tones. It's really, yeah, more fuller. Here I can show you, yeah, something like this. Today I'm not going to use it. And I also have a lipstick here, like this kind of tone. I find it really nice in autumn. It says the color is 614. I know that it also has a name. I do not remember the name, but this is the one I'm using today. And now I'm really ready to go. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave them in comments or jump in my direct messages, and I can tell you everything what I know about this makeup.